Studio Architecture 3 is concerned with how digital media and new digital tools affect the field of architecture. It's not only about aesthetics, neither it is only about new construction technologies, but it is also about new social impact that architecture has.
Our institution is the oldest institution in Central Europe, and I can proudly believe that it's the important and key institution in teaching design and art. We have 6 departments that covers architecture, product design, fashion design, also graphics, and also theory and history of art. International relations are very important for us. The best way to stay connected with the other colleagues and other professionals is simply exhibiting our work. We are happy for this opportunity because it can help to fulfill our vision to stay connected with the world. The teachers of our school are strongly connected with the praxis. They all are leading figures of the disciplines and they represent. The studio we are presenting in Linz this year is interesting because it's a mixture of academic approach with the knowledge gained from praxis.
Although it was always our ambition to design primarily in digital media and work with automated fabrication technologies, often it is exactly the work with real material which really lands us back on the soil and gets our hands dirty.
So when we were first asked to make an exhibition for Ars Electronica 2020, we originally thought that it would be presented in the Kepler Garden in Linz. As it happened, due to the circumstances, we were forced to move our installation to Prague, to the public spaces of Pražská tržnice. It's a marketplace which is placed pretty central in Prague and which is being transformed into new art district in Prague. We were forced to rethink our original installation in a public space. We had to deal with topics of social distancing and of interactive and public space. It is an open platform that consists of 25 tiles which were cast from concrete and which have on them a generated pattern that creates different types of surfaces. These surfaces are aimed to manipulate people into different positions according to their behavior on the platform. Through the time of the installation, we will gather targeted data. After the installation, we will use this data to design a new system of opened platforms for public spaces that will integrate social interactions, but also social distancing.
Within the project, the platform will look into how digitally designed various morphologies affect the behavior of people in the public spaces, but also we look into the environmental aspects of the public spaces, in particular urban heat, as well as the movement of water on the urban surfaces. The use of digital technologies and generative design tools allows us not to approach this problematic in purely ad hoc manner, but to analyze and quantify both inputs and outputs, and therefore to improve and to evolve our design in every step and every iteration.
Prototype Photosynthetic landscape is an experimental installation exploring synergetic behavior in between technology and nature. Microalgae are the oldest microorganisms which more than 2.5 billion years ago began to form the oxygen atmosphere of the Earth. They produce more oxygen and absorb more CO2 compared to the plants. In comparison, 2 square meters of the surface of microalgae can substitute one mature tree. Photobioreactor is the main part of the structure, as it is composed out of the loops of microalgae, which are in the transparent tubes, and they are connected to the plexiglass tank, where the exchange with the environment happens. It is located in the vertical space of Gallery Pragovka in Prague, and it's using technology driving the microalgal culture in the sculpture. The prototype is the result of successful collaboration in between UMPRUM, Studio of Architecture 3, and Academy of Science and their Microbiological Institute in Třeboň.
Najprv sme mali zámer inštalovať v priestoroch schodiska, ale nakoniec sme boli nútení inštaláciu presunúť do exteriéru z hľadiska požiarnej bezpečnosti celkovej. To je bohužiaľ celkom bežná činnosť.
Já jsem z ateliéru fotografie. Byla jsem na stáži celkem 2krát, pokaždé na stejném místě, a to bylo ve Vídni. A teďko ta poslední stáž moje byla pracovní. Chodila jsem pracovat k jednomu fotografovi, kterému jsem dělala asistentku. Já jsem teď udělala bakalářku a jdu právě do Vídně dělat magistra. To byl jeden z důvodů, proč jsem si vybrala Vídeň jako místo, kde budu dělat pracovní stáž, že když si tam jdu dělat pracovní stáž, tak třeba potom najdu si nás nějaký zaměstnání.
Ciao, my name's Amanda and I study in the photography studio here at UMPRUM. And for the past 3 years now, I've been making photographs with a digital camera. But here at UMPRUM, I started developing, like a new taste and a new love for the darkroom and analog photography. So when I'm not making, photographs in the darkroom, I started filmmaking here in the Czech Republic, and I started to perform. So that's really great.